Hi, Joe Glavin with City Floor Supply. Here today we're going to do a little kind of unboxing on the new Galaxy Seirios. So the Seirios is essentially a new design for Galaxy. I guess the biggest changes for this unit are going to be the light and the dust stack. We'll talk about those and some of the benefits of those changes. This particular machine is an 8-inch machine, so it's going to take a 7 7/8 by 29.5 inch belt or abrasive belt. As far as the unit, we have 100 feet of cable. We have our traditional dust bag, and obviously that's going to go on the elbow and be secured with a Velcro strap to make it pretty dustless. And then in the kit, obviously we have our owner's manual and warranty instructions. We also have carry handles for the unit, and anybody that's lifted a Galaxy knows that they are heavy. Speaking of heavy, drum pressure on this unit, the Seirios has been increased about 20% from the Galaxy 2000 Plus, which is a belt drum combination machine, and also the Omega 8, which is a belt only machine. So you can see Seirios comes with a high power LED light wired direct into the switch box. We have a new style dust pipe. So we have dust pipe support here. Essentially, the concept behind this dust pipe is 3 positions. You can still adjust where the bag is going to fall, as far as being on the right, in the center, or on the left. Having it in the center is going to give the machine, a more full bag will give the machine more forward weight. So essentially you're going to get a weight bias with this bag and this new dust stack here. So we're using the original side and mount that the Galaxy 2000 Plus and the Omega will use right above the dust fan. But with this offset, we just get a better balance on the machine. And if you look on this side of the machine, we've got the pulleys, belts, fan, drum pulleys, motor pulleys. So there's more weight on this side of the machine. If you have a dust bag on this side, you'll get a little bit better balance. But again, the way that the Seirios operates is, again, similar to the Galaxy 2000 Plus and the Omega 8, where the chassis of the sander that holds the motor is going to pivot over a truck base. And that's pretty unique design for a floor sander, as opposed to being spring-loaded underneath where the caster wheels are. This is going to pivot across the axles. So again, that's going to give you, and the way this has been redesigned, you're going to get about 20% more drum pressure compared to the other models. So this dustpan has been increased to give you more flow, more airflow. So with more airflow, you're going to get better dust pickup. So the more material that you're abrading, obviously off the floor, that you can get up into the dust stack and into the bag, the better, which will give you a smoother sand. Anything that the wheels are going to ride across that might get left behind from poor dust pickup is eliminated with the new dustpan. So again, we've got, you know, more area, more airflow, and an upgraded dustpan. You can see here also that actually with that dust mark, you can see how it's cutting. So that would be like the tangent point that drum is hitting the floor at. So we're looking at just under an inch of surface contact. So also, while I have it flipped over, urethane casters here, and we also have a split rear caster. And I'll roll that just so that you get an idea and that we can see that. So the concept behind the split caster is when you're traveling forward and to the rear and the machine is sanding, what can happen on some single wheel rear wheel casters is you would get just a little undulation from the caster spinning. With the dual wheel caster, one is always in contact with the floor so that when one isn't spinning, the other one is. That eliminates that up and down action in the rear of the machine, which will certainly affect the front sanding portion of the machine, eliminate any kind of chatter and wave. The unit is 7 horsepower, single phase, 220 volts. So powerful machine, smooth sanding machine. You also have your your cord holder, and then feathering handle. Okay, so on what the light is attached to here is a new style carrying handle. It's, you know, fairly wide. Again, just to assist in, this is a heavy machine. We also have access, an access door, which is not common for a belt machine. Normally this front is closed, but because of the 2000 plus, which is a belt drum combination where you have a slotted drum for cut paper, they opted to keep that on for access, and it does allow you more access to clean the unit. It's very important to keep these top rollers clear and clean so that your paper is tracking, and obviously to avoid any type of vibration. If you have any questions with regard to the Seirios 8, you can go to cityfloorsupply.com or give us a call at 1-800-737-1786.